The Ark Comes To Rest. The fountains of the deep and the windows of heaven were stopped, and the rain from heaven was restrained. The waters receded for 150 days, so that in the 7 months, on the 17th day of the month, the ark rested on the mountain of Ararat, and the waters continued to decrease until the first day of the 10th month, when the peaks of the mountains were seen. At the end of 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark and sent out a raven, which flew to and fro. He also sent out a dove to see if the waters had dried from the ground anywhere. The dove found no rest for the sole of her foot, and she returned to the ark, for the water still covered the earth. So Noah put out his hand and took her back into the ark. He waited 7 more days, and once again he sent out the dove. The dove came back to him in the evening, and when she did so, there was in her mouth a freshly plucked olive leaf. So Noah knew that the waters had receded from the face of the earth. Noah waited still another 7 days before he sent out the dove. This time the dove did not return. The water had dried from the earth, so Noah opened the window of the ark. He looked out and saw that the ground was dry. God spoke to Noah, saying, "Take with you the birds, the cattle, and every living thing that is with you, that they may breed and raise their young and multiply upon the earth." So Noah went out, and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him. Every beast, every creeping thing, and every bird went out of the ark. And Noah built an altar to the Lord, and offered him burnt offerings of every clean beast and every clean fowl. The Lord smelled the sweet odor, and said in his heart, "I will not curse the ground any more for man's sake, nor will I ever again strike down every living thing as I have done. As long as the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease." God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth. The fear and the dread of you shall be upon the very beast of the earth, and upon every bird of the air, upon all that moves on the earth, and upon all the flesh of the sea. Every moving thing that lives shall be food for you. And once I gave you the green plants, now I given. Now have I given you all these things? And God continued saying, Behold, I make my promise to you, and to your children after you, and to every living creature that is with you, and to every living beast of the earth, to the birds and the cattle and all who come out of the ark. I promise that never again will all flesh be cut off by the waters of the flood, nor will a flood destroy the earth. This promise is a covenant which I make between myself and you and every creature that is with you throughout all generations without end. I send my rainbow in the cloud, and this rainbow shall be a token of the covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the rainbow shall be seen in the cloud. I will look upon it, I will remember the everlasting covenant between me and you and every living creature upon the earth. And Noah lived a long time after flood, and was a very old man when he died. Sons were born unto the sons of Noah after flood, and they went forth and were the fathers of the nations of the earth.